It's not that impressive when you have this little guy and they're paying you a lot of money to be there to shoot that day. The thing you can do with this little guy to make it more impressive is to rig it out. Now I got this whole entire thing. What I love about this rig right here is that I get to use an iPad. In the last year, I've had to start wearing glasses for the first time in my life. And seeing this little tiny screen, even though that's the biggest screen they've ever had, I need a little bit more. So I repurposed an old iPad I have that I use once a year. And I got the DJI Mimo app. This is phenomenal. This is just such a great way to film. As you can see, you get to use the app. You have total control of the camera. You can even replace using the joystick by moving it around there for zoom, for pan, tilt, all of it. And the two handles make it not only beefy, but it makes more sense to balance out as you're holding it like this and filming. See, I'm no longer ashamed to take this rig out in front of a client because this isn't what some average user would do, but at the same time, it's all just a trick because you're still really only dealing with this little guy. This is the recording, this is the camera, this is the gimbal for the smooth shots. But sometimes you just gotta beef it up some just to make it look like it's bigger than what it really is. It's essentially the same thing for when I'm working with clients because it isn't about the camera, it's about the shooter. It's about how you frame the shots, how you capture those moments. But the reality is sometimes you do have to make it look bigger. And that's what I've done with this rig. So to me, this is just a handy little way of doing this rig. I mean, when you're out and about, this is so much better. And it also tends to lean the camera down so that the camera, as you can see, is aiming forward. And that actually, because it's a 3-axis and not a 4-axis, a lot of times when you're doing a walking, you see the up and down. You're not going to get that when you use the Osmo more tilted like this towards the front because the walking is affected by that axis. So that is my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 rig for paid gigs.